What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Inspired Travel Eats, a fishing kitchen, and I'm your host, Fraser Flake. And today we're making one of my favorite dishes in the world. Actually comes from Mexico, and it is esquite. Esquite is a little bit like elote, except elote is corn on the cob, where esquite is corn off the cob. And I absolutely love it. It's filled with taste. The traditional recipe is very simple. It's about 5 ingredients. We're taking it just a few steps further to add in a little bit more fixins. You know, all those fixins we're gonna add. I'll put everything. I mean, Cholula, I add that. I put it, it's like the Hispanic Frank's Red Hot sauce. I put that Mierda on everything. I put it on my chicken and waffles, put it in my cereal, put it on my chicken and rice. Sometimes I put it in my hair. What do you think keeps it curly? You never know. So we are making that. It is so simple, so easy, and we're going to start with the corn, cooked in the frying pan, and we're sauteing it up. Some people will char it a little bit and even put it on the grill. A lot of people will also put it in will boil it, So you can do it that way as well. It's perfect for hosting. The next time you're having a Mexican night, you have to make esquite. So we've got our butter and our corn, so we're putting that, and we're heating it right on up. Now, if you can find epazote, which is a Mexican herb, you can actually use that, a few leaves in your corn, stir it up. It adds that secret ingredient. A lot of people will also put red chilies in their corn, but we're making it simple, we're making it easy. You can of course have your corn on the cob and then just cut it all off with about 6 ears, I want to say, but here, Inspired Travel Eat, we make things simple. So in this case, we just took some corn, canned corn, and put it in there. Make sure it's not the cream canned corn. You can also do frozen corn, so very simple, very easy. And right now we want to get all this corn cooked in our butter. Because I don't have epazote, which you can find at a lot of Mexican stores, I'm using a little bit of basil. Epazote itself has a bit of a basil pepperminty flavor. So we've got the corn cooking, it's sauteing up. Like I said, some people will boil it, and you can absolutely take a crock pot and just, if you're hosting people, just have it boiling the entire party. My good friend Pamela did it, and it is absolutely incredible. You've got the hot corn, scoop it out yourself, and you make this whole little area of fixins, a little esquite do-it-yourself. So to try it out, I'm gonna have my garlic in here, get that all cooking up good, and then we'll kind of go over all our fixins as I stir this in. Now you want your corn to get extremely hot and cooked throughout. What's great about esquite is all the ways you can do it yourself and make it your own. So here I've got mayo, sour cream. Some people, and normally you just use mayonnaise. I like to do a hybrid, a little mix of mayo and sour cream. Some people, if you want to do Greek yogurt, do Greek yogurt. I hate cilantro, so does 20% of the world. It's hereditary, it tastes like soap to some of us. So stop using it everywhere and in everything Chipotle, please and thank you. So in place of that, I use parsley. However, if you love that trash that I hate, you can use that and use as much as you want. It's great. We've got our secret powder here, our Tajin powder, which is one of the greatest little best spices on earth. You actually, if you're ever gonna make Bloody Marys or Caesars, use this stuff around the rim. Perfect. I'll mix this and celery salt together and have this fusion of beauty, togetherness. Just everything is in that taste, I'll tell you that. There's a little bit of salt, chilies, it's perfect. We've got our lime juice. Again, you can use the minimum lime juice, taste it, see how you like it, and then if you want more lime, add more lime. That's what's great. And then we've got our cotija cheese, which if you can't find cotija cheese, then go ahead and use feta. Cotija is ideal. You should be able to find it in most stores, definitely all Mexican food stores. And of course, we've got garlic. Use as much or as little as you'd like. And here we go. We've got our corn all nice and cooked. I even got it charred up a little bit, which is awesome. We're gonna get our bowl. It should have been prepared earlier. And I'm gonna mix this up for you. So I'm gonna give one more stir. Like I said, some people like theirs charred, which is a little bit more traditional as well. So you can char your corn, you can boil it, you can saute it in butter. Multiple different ways to make this good stuff. I love it sauteed in butter with your spices or your basil and your garlic. I think that's the best way to do it. You can even throw in your mayonnaise at the end while it's cooking. Another great option. So we are going to take, very simple, our mayo, done. Our sour cream, done. I'm gonna wait for the parsley. I will add in our Tajin. Do some now, some at the end. Again, what's great, kind of like I mentioned, put as much or as little as you'd like. It's really whatever your tastes love. It's hard to mess this recipe up. It's oh so good. You have to try it. Honestly, one of my favorite foods in the world. Now we can come to the Cholula. I'm dumping extra of that on there. And stir it up. And the smells you get, oh my God. Who would think corn could be this tasty? If you're having issues with your kids eating their vegetables, make this. Truly, kids will be flocking to this stuff. I'm judging by the color. I'm gonna need a little bit more Tajin powder. Maybe I wanna add a bit more Cholula because I love Cholula. Now, you can add salt if you want, but the Tajin powder actually has salt in it, so I'm good on that. We're on that side. If you don't have Tajin powder, you can just use chili spice and salt, just as good as well. I'm sure I'm butchering how you say Tajin powder. It's probably, I'm not even gonna try it. Tahini, so we'll stop there. So we're mixing that up. I wanna try it, but I feel like I'm gonna burn my mouth off. Oh my gosh, so good. Honestly, there's just all the flavors. You get the lime, you get the spices, you got the Cholula. I actually forgot to put in my parsley. So, hey, put it in there. It's even good without the parsley, but adding the parsley does give it some great color, or cilantro if you use cilantro. Even a little bit of basil, that's fine too. But yeah, getting that little green color in there makes it look pretty, as you'll see the pictures at the end or on the website. On top of almost forgetting the parsley, I almost forgot one of the most important ingredients, the cotija cheese. I actually already had some in there, but just want to show you, you can grate it on in. Use as much or as little as you'd like. Like I said, make this your own. If you want tons of cheese, put in tons of cheese. If you just want a little, put on a little. But this stuff adds a ton of the flavor. You're gonna love it. One of my favorite recipes on earth. So simple, we made it in what, 10 minutes. Esquites, check it out. The full recipe, inspiredtravelite.com. Subscribe to our YouTube video, or our YouTube channel, Inspired Travel Eat. Leave a comment, maybe some likes, that'd be amazing. And yeah, go on. Check out the website for other travel tips, other food tips, and recipes from around the world on my travels. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you go make this.